In the 50s, Port Stanley was still a working port on Lake Erie. One of the joys of going to port was watching the big ships come in and load and unload coal, potash and grain, things like that. When we were young, we used to go on the LNPS, the London and Port Stanley Railroad. It was powered by electricity, just like a streetcar. Halfway there, the train would stop at the Air Force Training School in St. Thomas to pick up or let off airmen.
And there was 4 of us from Toronto used to come in here, and the railway ran back there.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Late and poor service, the LNPS. And if you come in here, we had to be in at 2 o'clock. And if you got in just before 2, you were lucky, because when that train emptied, it was like a herd of cattle.
During the war, gasoline was rationed. After the war, people started using their cars instead of the train, which led to the demise of the LNPS. They'd come down to Port Stanley to hang out for a while and see the big bands. It was right about here that the Stork Club was located. It was there for over 50 years and finally burnt down in 1979. The dance floor was on the 2nd story, which actually protruded out over the lake. It was lively, big band swing music. You didn't have to dance, you could just sit around the perimeter of the dance floor where the chairs were set up, and a lot of people did just that. In the summertime, they'd have all the windows open, and if you didn't have money for a ticket, you could stand outside and still hear the music. Or you could pry open the loading doors on the 1st floor to hear the bands better, but if the alarm went off, you better get out of there fast. That hill had an incline railroad cut into it, and it was free. The guy running it would flick a switch, and up it would go. You get off at the top of the hill, which was then a park with benches and swings and teeter-totters. You could spend some time up here, or go down to the beach and walk along the boardwalk, stop in at Mackey's for a bite to eat. Welcome to Mackey's. Don and I started going out in the 4th year of high school when I was about 17. She was 27, quite a bit older than me.
He was 1 year older.
In those days, Port Stanley was just a fun place to be.
Don't fall now. That's it. That's it.